Welcome to the Stuff Talk session where we address the things that we need to address. I'm your host, Rodney Griffin Jr., alongside my co-host.
Sam.
And we're going to get right into it. First subject. I got to pull a do-rag out for this one.
Definitely.
I think last Thursday, Meek Mill dropped a nice little album, Championship. And of course,
in his category, what would you give
but you understand. Oh, we gonna really do a deep dive into like I would say maybe next week because because I was there with finals, I couldn't really listen to every single song with like my analyst ears. So
okay.
But there's plenty of songs that I enjoy on that one, especially the LMA one with the Beyonce sample.
Yeah.
The New Surfer 9 sample was dope. But we're gonna talk about one song in particular here, though. Oh, now about to say, if you don't understand the symbolism behind the championship and the background, Philadelphia Eagles won championship.
Yeah,
So the color behind it,
good scheme.
makes sense, makes perfect sense, and plus,
he must feel like a champion winning his somewhat of a case.
Yeah. Well, now I was about to say, and plus. To add more into it, the Eagles did come out in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah,
with the Dreams and Nightmares song in the background.
What it was? I'm a ball.
It was Dreams and Nightmares.
Yeah, okay.
Like it was announced that they were going to do that before they did it. So, but it's only right to return the favor. However, we're not going to talk about the album, the full album, just yet. There was one particular song that a lot of people was excited for when they seen the song playlist. This particular one that I also was excited for featured Rick Ross and Jay-Z was free. One of the verses was considered verse of the year. Yeah, a lot of people were talking about verse of the year with Jay-Z's verse.
Man, get out of here. Who's in there?
A lot of people. Well, we gonna get to that in a second. Cause
get out of here.
Look, you don't think Jay was great in that verse?
He could have came better.
You didn't break everything down. I got him now. We not even gonna get into it because I want to show love to Rick and Meek first.
I feel as though Jay just played with it, but
he wasn't playing. Beside the ending, he wasn't playing. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that because the first verse. Ross had some bars in there. Been a top dog. That's before the K dots. A shot at Mona Lisa. I never the first time about that.
I like Ross' part when he was really diving in
the Tekashi
shot. Yeah. He kind of dived in on like look at you fools.
Hey.
Now you go to jail.
Look, we don't know the full story. I'm not even gonna go deep into that one because that's way out of my range. I'm not old enough to fully understand everything about that just yet. I'm barely 20 right now.
Bro, it don't look too good for him. But back on the subject.
Rick had a really good verse.
Meek verse, give it to me.
Meek verse, I really liked. He went in on like how this country is with the incarceration rate. He brought up how the Phillies owner and I forgot what his name was, and Robert Kraft, the Patriots owner, had his back, and also the billionaire from Marcy. Guess who? I thought it was dope. He was talking to and the verse was dope. And for those who don't know, y'all probably figured out by now.
Some truthful rhymes, basically.
No, I'm also about to reference because he did the hook too. It was a nice flip off of the classic "What's Beef" track from Biggie Smalls.
And that's what kind of.
Well, you didn't like.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I thought Jay was gonna come with a tad bit better, but.
Do you want to go straight to the Jay's verse?
Nah, but
do you really want?
Well, we did go through Rick Ross and Meek Mill's
just now. I want to do more though because
go ahead.
No, because I don't want to feel like
give out some lines that you thought stood out. Give out some lines. Some Rick Ross and
I got because I ain't doing enough. I got get on Rap Genius. I know I should have pulled the iPad out, man, because I was so excited about the verse. Nah, because Because Meek, I think my favorite part overall from him. Well, as far as like, I preferred Meek's verse from like other songs that were just him. Not saying this verse was whack, but like those stood out more to me. And honestly, because of Jay's verse, I couldn't get over it. Like for some reason, I can only think of one line for Ross's verse, and I could barely think of one besides the billionaire reference to the Sixers owner, Patriots owner, Jay-Z's Jay-Z's owner, and Jay-Z. I don't know why. It just Jay really caught me off guard. Cause when I first heard it, cause I was skimming through the album, I wasn't really paying attention too much. But then when I see everybody say, "Yo, Jay went in," I'm like, "Yo, let me really listen to this track real quick now."
Yeah.
So since you want to say he could have been better, let me
Don't. I'm not saying. I
all right, now look.
Because I feel like you just be like, oh, so you said Jay-Z's garbage. That's what you just said, Jay-Z's garbage.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying you downplaying the verse just a little bit. That's what I'm saying.
A tad bit.
Just a tad bit.
A tad bit under notch because it probably is.
No, it was dope. Oh, my Lord. And I don't want to like I'm gassing it, but he was really talking. Like there was some, cause I did some research with some of the tracks.
Go ahead.
I did some bar breakdowns. If I was stuck, I went to Rap Genius, etc.
I gotta get on that.
If
I really wanna
understand bars, trust me. I go to Rap Genius when I need to break down some bars from a battle. Sometimes I use Google myself. Sometimes I use context clues. Sometimes I just cheat and go to Rap Genius. Either way, damn it, I'm here.
Shout out to Rap Genius.
Oh yeah, facts. Yep, the billionaire from Marcy, Michael Rubin. That's the name. That's what I want. When he was talking about was popping and Willie and they got me in trouble. That hit to me. Cause I was like, all he really did is pop. I wanted to also break down the story, but unfortunately I can't do that now. But let's get to Jay's first then. Since you felt like it could have been better. All right. Because in my personal opinion, he really went in and went deeper than I expected him to be. He was talking about business. He brought Kanye. He's telling everybody, don't Michael and Prince, me and Ye. You got that right?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, because he talked about something about Meek.
Basically, don't pin me and my brother against each other.
Yeah.
Because you know how the media is when two top tier people.
I thought he said something about the make a great America hat or some shit.
The red hat, make America great again.
Yeah,
that's when he went to the next line.
Yeah,
right. Because it wasn't really a shot at Kanye.
Yeah,
but it was more of a shot at Trump, especially the next line. What you said? I ain't like one of these house niggas you bought. My house like a resort. My house bigger than yours. My spell.
That's what I'm saying. That was light. That was light.
No, what?
That was light.
How?
That was light.
How?
All right.
How?
Now
my spout. Come on, man.
Hold on. Now compare him to him on the J. Cole on the J. Cole thing. On the Jay-Z feature, you gonna put that as a top feature. As a Jay-Z feature. You gonna put that one as the heavy top.
Dog, let me tell you something. You throw a shot at Trump in a really good way and in a very believable way, that's hella points. That's hella points. Did you not hear how he said my spout? You know what he was actually about to say?
It's cool, bro.
You know why he cut himself off? We said my spout. You don't know? You don't
if
know?
If he didn't say it, then I wouldn't.
He was actually about this. He said my house like a resort. My house bigger than yours. What start with an S-P and O and rhymes with house? Spouse. You know who Jay-Z's spouse is, right?
Yeah, Beyonce, okay.
Right. And he was basically comparing himself to Trump, saying, first of all, I'm not like these other house niggas that are famous that you need. I don't even need you to stay relevant. And then plus, when he started making comparisons, my house like a resort, my house bigger than yours, then He cut himself off saying my spouse. Come on, man, that's slick. Like, do you really want me to keep going? Do you really want to compare? I already, you know how many times I brought up who my spouse was. Do you really want me to go there? Do you really want to compare spouses?
I get that. So that's
my spouse has a cult that ruins people's careers. Your spouse plagiarizes our first lady.
I get that. But
that's crazy.
how many times Jay pulled that out?
Crazy.
Pulled that out the line.
Oh,
anything with Beyonce.
Beyonce reference? A lot. That's why he cut himself off.
I did.
But no, he does it in a slick way. He did it in a slick way against Trump.
It's Jay. I understand it.
Right.
That's what I'm expecting.
I like that, but not then the pork line. Then the pork scheme he did.
Go ahead. Go for it.
Like we started without food in our mouth. They gave us pork and pig intestines.
Yeah.
Like y'all degraded and intergested. Like
that was it. That was that one part that was really like, all right, yeah.
That was hard.
That was the J moment.
That was hard.
That right there.
Dog,
but that's it. That's all you got.
I don't eat pork, so I never really like went in the info on like what was really wrong with pork besides like it was like the inside.
It's two reasons.
I knew that, but I never really like went deep into it. Like it was more than just we like the nasty parts of animals. I didn't know that slaves were fed like pig intestines.
Yeah.
Pig
there's a lot of reasons. There's a lot of reasons not to eat pork. Because it's in the Bible.
Right. Which I'm a Christian.
It's another is Muslim.
Yo, is that your phone vibrating? That's the craziest vibration I've ever. You good? Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
But like the Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, in pork is like just scientifically like really bad for you because it's high blood pressure, everything.
Right,
stuff
which is why I don't eat pork along with my religion.
I tried. I had a good run not eating pork.
But before you did, it was good, right?
What you mean?
Pork.
I still eat pork.
To you, which is what led to like when he said y'all reinvested and gentrified it.
Oh, which that and what I understood what the hood part was like.
Right.
Okay, y'all built the projects, took us out of it, then gentrified it. Yeah.
Right, and also the pork, and also that's a double entendre with the pork and pig intestines. Because,
I got that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Like that was dope.
That little part was
that
Jay.
was dope.
That was little part was
that
Jay.
was dope.
But then
was the niggas ain't near free. The hair piece.
Nah.
You didn't catch that line.
It's weak.
Are you sure?
It's weak.
Did you really catch it?
It's weak.
Did you really catch it? Did you catch it?
I didn't catch it, but it was weak.
Look, before that, he referenced Big What's Beef. The ha, check out the bizarre.
It's whole
rapper style used by Meek, the HOV. Look at my hair free, carefree. Niggas ain't near free.
You talking about
that was dope. That carefree, near hair like hair
keep
products.
It straight. Yeah, I got it.
Like
the perm.
And enjoy your chain. What's your employee name with the hairpiece? Basically, which also connects to niggas ain't near free. Like chain, like the chains are shack. They're technically still shackles now.
Yeah.
Like it's just
y'all put gold on it, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
And make us like that's dope and that's deep. Assalamu alaikum. No, I can't. I'm not Muslim. I was about. You know how they do on TV. My brothers. You know how they do. But
that was
one
stereotyping.
One fish, two fish.
Don't do
Red
it.
fish,
Don't do that, man. Don't do that, man.
No, I'm talking about activists. I'm not talking about isn't that accurate? I'm not being stereotypical.
Something of the nature.
Now I gotta do a part two. You see what you got me doing? Hold on. Part two. Just wait for it.